Yo, what's up people? Welcome to today's vlog. It's me, EMKWAN. Peace and blessings all out there. I hope you guys are well. Now, this first part of the vlog, I want to kind of introduce a new segment to the vlog channel, which I think will be really cool. The idea came to me through someone on Instagram, and they said to me, hey EMKWAN, one of the things that you should kind of incorporate within your vlogs is giving a shout out to one of the members of Team EMKWAN. And you can choose like which social network you choose them from, or you know, it can be based off a comment, or it can be off anything really, someone that you can bump into as well. And I thought that was a really cool idea. Now I've heard this from other people. There are some people here in Abu Dhabi that, you know, are subscribers and things. When I met up with them, one of them suggested something very, very similar. But this is just really straightforward. It's just very easy to do. And I think, you know, it's kind of nice to give back. Recently, over the last probably 3 to 6 months, both here in Abu Dhabi and outside, even on the plane back, I bumped into someone who recognized me from the vlog, said that they watched the videos, and in fact they were coming to Abu Dhabi based on some of the video suggestions of places and things to stay that I did for them, which is insane, you know, yeah, so I think it's a really cool idea. So what I'm going to do is at the beginning or at the end of every vlog from now on, I'm going to institutionalize it. I'm going to give a shout out to a member of Team EMKWAN. So it's only fitting and right that I give the first shout out ever for this Team EMKWAN shout out kind of segment to the guy that gave me the suggestion, and his name is Talha.ALY. I'll post a link down below to his Instagram account, and yeah, you guys can go and check it out. So yeah, thank you Talha for the suggestion, and congratulations, you are this vlog's Team EMKWAN member that gets a shout out.
Yo Zane! Zane! Where you going, bro? Where you going?
What are you watching, Zane? Bing! This thing is a lifesaver, you know.
That definitely is a super thing. You should get it for me.
Yes!
Look at the mess that he creates. Toys everywhere. I've already tripped over once or twice. Have you tripped over, Miss Wheeler? All the time.
All the time.
Do you notice I cut his hair? That was one of the worst experiences ever, and that's partly why it hasn't kind of, you've got all these bold patches, but they're not bold patches. His hair is actually brown in those areas, like almost blondie. So weird, isn't it? Like black and blonde. He definitely didn't inherit that from me. Was that from you? Is it bold patches or what? Like,
No, I think the hair is much more fairer.
it's much more fairer.
There's less of it in those areas, I think.
Yeah. But this is the thing.
His I don't know.
It looks like a zebra, man.
Mm.
What are you doing? You're on the camera? Hoovering is done. Baby Kwan is sitting down watching some of his not daytime TV, but like kind of his kiddie TV. And I wanted to introduce you guys to this bad boy. I've done an unboxing on my main channel, which is EMKWAN Reviews. Now, I guess it'd be sensible to kind of mention this and get this out of the way. Some of you were asking what happened to Avora TV. Well, nothing happened to Avora TV except for a simple rebrand. You know, I mentioned this a couple of vlogs back. One of the issues that I've had ever since starting Avora is that the EMKWAN brand is much stronger, much more popular than the Avora brand. It didn't have the kudos that EMKWAN did. So when I went to London, part of one of the reasons to go down to London was also to see if we could get the channel name changed, because you can only change your channel name a couple of times within the year. We managed to finally do that. So EMKWAN Reviews is basically what Avora used to be, and part of the problem that I had with that channel recently is that I haven't been uploading videos regularly enough, and it's kind of it's been noticed, and some of you are complaining about that, saying that you're giving a lot more energy, time and effort to your vlogs channel over your your reviews channel, and that's perfectly true, that's perfectly right. This is the problem of having two channels and doing it as a part-time thing. You've got to give energy to both of them equally, which sometimes can be impossible. So do check out EMKWAN Reviews. We've got technology on there, we've got cars on there, we've got a whole range of other stuff on there as well, but it's predominantly aimed at sort of fully fledged reviews on that channel. And one of the things that I've recently unboxed and I'll be doing a full review of is this bad boy. This is the Lenovo Vibe Shot, which is an awesome 16 megapixel smartphone. It's based off Android Lollipop, and essentially one of the things that this thing is awesome for is the fact that it's almost like a point and shoot camera. There's a sticker at the back, but once you take it off, it looks like a point and shoot camera, and it's got really good camera functionalities. You've got a designated shutter button. You've also got a designated auto and pro switch, which basically means you can move from, you know, automatic settings on your photos to professional. Gives you control of aperture, ISO, all that good stuff. Really, really good. And the best part of it is that it's running actually Android Lollipop, so it's up to date as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do a full review of this on the channel. You can go and check it out, but do check out the unboxing. I'll hit a link down below. Go and leave your comments there. Go and let me know what you think about it. And also the other thing that I got asked about was based off the Apple event. One second. You know, the Apple event that took place recently is I've done a summary of the event. I've edited a video that's an entire summary within 5 minutes. So you can check out the new announcements for the Apple Watch. You can check out the announcements for the iPad Pro, for the Apple TV, and finally for the iPhone 6S and 6S Plus. Now, some of you asked me whether or not I was going to get any of those devices. The Apple Watch I'm going to leave completely. Still not in love with it. They've introduced new colors which are... they're okay, you know, but still for me, fundamentally, there's a problem with the Apple Watch. I've actually fallen in love with mechanical watches. If you've checked out my Instagram and Facebook and social media, Twitter and Snapchat, you'll know that I'm heavy into my mechanical, traditional, kind of mid-tier to luxury watches. So I'm not gonna kind of put something like the Apple Watch on my wrist for now. I think it's gonna be increasingly popular for a lot of people, and you know, that's their decision to do that. But for me personally, I'm not going to get into that. And the iPhone 6S and 6S Plus, I won't be getting one, but Miss Beela needs to get one because she actually lost her iPhone 5S when we were traveling. Crazy story. But so I'm going to get one for her and probably use that as a review device for the channel. She wants to get one in rose pink, gold, or whatever it is, which basically is like salmon pink. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but anyway, it's her decision. So I'm probably gonna get one of those. But overall, go and check out the Apple event summary video if you haven't already. Go and check it out. Again, link will be on the side or down below. And yeah, let me know what of any of those products are you gonna get or are thinking about getting. Do leave a comment down below here or on that video page, and yeah, be interesting to see what you guys think. Right, I never got a chance. Sorry, what's happened to my English since I've been back in Abu Dhabi? I don't know. But anyway, I never got a chance to show you this. This is Abu Dhabi week. Now, before we flew out, this was actually a couple of months ago. They interviewed me for an article, and then the week that we flew back into Abu Dhabi, they actually printed it. Now, Abu Dhabi Week is a weekly magazine that gets published here in Abu Dhabi. It's quite a big deal, and it has a range of different articles and then, you know, kind of like rental information and all that stuff. But basically on page number 25, is it? Can't remember, let's see. Oh no, it isn't. I lied, it's on page number 26. They've done this, check this out. A full double page spread on the man. Video man, EMKWAN. It's actually a really well written article because it's an article that actually has information on both my YouTube and on kind of like all the stuff that I'm doing on social media and working with brands and stuff like that. It's actually really very well written. One of the issues that I've had in the past is when kind of journalists want to ask me or interview me about what I'm doing on social media, but they don't get the full sketch, or they miss out bits and this, that, the other. So this was written by a guy called Jack Dignam. Thank you very much, Jack, for writing such a good piece. I'll post a link down below to the article. You can go and read it because obviously this is out of circulation now because it's been updated since. But let me just introduce you to the intro paragraph, which is it's going to rustle a couple of feathers. There aren't many video bloggers in the UAE, but one stands head and shoulders above his YouTube compatriots. Meet EMKWAN, vlogger and social media obsessive when the day job is over. Really awesome picture here with some graphics. Very well done. Like everybody that's seen this and read this have said that this is very, very well done. So thank you very much for doing that Abu Dhabi week, and thank you very much to Jack for doing an awesome job with those words.